Hey everyone, welcome to ManRoom Radio. I'm your host Levi. We've got Rhino over in the corner. Mom sitting in the, what is that thing?
Papasan chair.
The Papasan chair. And Gio next to me. Today, Gio's going to be telling us a story about Big Red.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, no, not the
Yeah,
gum.
that's what I thought.
All right, so here we go. So, in high school, when I was in high school, me and one of my good friends, we're just whatever, good friends. And then there was this girl, and I'll just give you a quick physical description of the girl, and then maybe you can figure out why we called her Big Red. Okay, this girl's boobs.
Like we can't figure it out.
This girl's
Starts out with
boobs were huge. They were like
big red, and she has red hair.
big, huge boobs. Okay, and like
How big?
Huge, big.
Okay.
Like big.
Like large. Now,
And then
keep going.
and then she also had red hair, and she was, a little
ginger?
bigger set girl, and and so this girl.
So wait, I'm sorry, is she thin with big boobs?
No,
Not
no,
thin.
no, not at all.
So she is big.
But when you reference
Yes,
big
she
red,
is, and her boobs are big, so extra big red.
So it's double.
Double
extra.
mint, double red.
So when you were calling her big red,
We didn't
It
call
was-
her. That was code.
okay, so you didn't call her that. It was code. What's
We were
the
just like,
difference?
yo, big red.
Okay,
There's
when
big
you,
red.
When you were discussing this with your friends, your code for big red was mostly because she had big boobs.
And she was big.
You guys are mean.
Okay,
Go on.
Okay,
Yes.
so listen. So, big red here.
I can imagine Big Red right now.
So yes, that's very easy to imagine. So I think everyone's had a big red, but
Oh, we've all had a big red.
So Big Red had this crush originally on me, like sophomore, junior year, and and she would flirt with me in my class, and then after we didn't have that class, every now and then I'd run into her and just start talking to me and flirt, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna be nice, I'm not trying to be a jerk, whatever. So senior year, she has a class with my buddy, and she writes him a note, and it has pictures of them holding hands and such.
Like drawn pictures?
Aw.
Drawn pictures and
Like stick figures
stick
or like
figures, yes. Anyways, so that's Big Red's high school story. So she's always kind of flirted with me and my buddy. And so anyways, I work at this restaurant. She comes in sometimes. I hadn't seen her for 2 years since high school, right? And she comes in one day with these couple friends, and I'm cleaning up tables, and I walk by with a bunch of glasses in my hand and some plates, and out of the corner of my ear, because I know they'd been talking about me because they kept making eyes, and I said hi, but I figured that's all I had to say. The corner of my ear as I'm walking by, I hear, "Isn't it so sexy how he's carrying all those plates?"
Oh, that
and I'm just like, what? I'm a little traumatized.
It's a sexy thing to do.
Apparently it is, and I mean, and they're I didn't have them at my table, but the person who had them as their table was telling me they were a little inappropriate the whole night.
wow.
So that's that visit, and so.
Wouldn't it have been great if, as you heard that, you just dropped everything?
Because I didn't register.
Or just flex your butt.
Yeah, that always happens. But anyways, so I walk by, that night ends, and so she comes, another month or two goes by, and she comes in again with her different set of friends this time, and she asked me, "Hey Gio, I'm always visiting you at your work. Why don't you ever visit me at my work?" And I was like, "Oh, whoa,
Oh dear.
where do you work? It's being casual. Yeah, I work at Jack in the Box." I was like, "Oh, all right, yeah, I'll have to stop by sometime." Okay, wasn't a jerk. That visit, nothing sexual happened, whatever.
As opposed to the other visits.
the other
had
visit.
A lot of sexual stuff going on.
Sexual comments. Okay, so the next visit, she comes in with another group of friends, and they're coming in, and
Is it the same group of friends?
No, new, two other girls I've never seen before. And she walks in with these girls, and I'm not being nosy or anything, but I hear the conversation a little bit, and I hear, "Yeah, I'm just kind of," her friend says, "I'm just kind of tired of waiting for that guy to come sweep me off my feet." And then Big Red, I hear her say, "Yeah, I gave up on that kind of love a long time ago. Just give me a bed."
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Is Big Red still Big Red?
Yes.
Oh, is she bigger red?
Well, let's just keep going here. And
Oh my god.
Just give me a bed.
It took me a second to register what that meant. I was like,
You told me this story the other night, and I didn't register that.
I was like, what does that mean? And then I was like, oh, that means just do me. That means just do me. That's what that means.
Okay, stop saying that.
Just
do me.
Just do me. All right. Anyways, so that happens. This is the same visit. Ready? So my manager and the waitress who has her table, we're all talking, and we inform my manager of Big Red's past with me and my friend, And he goes, really? He's really intrigued by it, right? So he goes, all right, Erica, to their waitress. He goes, all right, Erica, I want you to buy all those girls really nice desserts. Tell them it's on Gio. He goes, don't worry.
Oh my god.
Coolest dude ever.
He goes, I'll comp it. Don't worry. It's on Gio. So I'm like, are you kidding me, man? To my manager, are you kidding me? Because that's just going to, spark things up.
Right.
So he, about 30 minutes, they enjoy their meal, whatever. And then finally it's dessert time, and I'm in the back, doing stuff. And apparently the desserts were delivered, and Big Red loves the fact that I bought them dessert. She is all about it. And she says to her friends, oh my gosh, where's Gio? I want to give him a really big kiss and a good old big hug. My manager heard, and he goes, all right, dude, sorry, I'm clocking you out. Go home. Clocks me out, sends me home.
Yeah, sexual harassment
Oh,
from
that's
the...
hilarious. That's the best part is that he
Patrons.
realized, not any on my part.
He took it too far.
He's like, all right, and we'll sneak you out the back way. Holds me the door open, tells me to get out.
Oh, that's
That's hilarious.
Well, she's coming back, you know.
Probably, but
Yeah, she wants you to buy her more dessert.
That's where we're at now. That was about a week ago, so I
That's
haven't.
so sad.
What's sad about
I'll tell
it?
you,
It's just so
this is the thing.
sad.
You don't
Girls
say
that
just
aren't
do
super
me.
attractive, you gotta be tough about being nice to them because they immediately think you got a thing for them.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate that Gio wasn't being nice, and his manager's just really cool and threw you under the bus.
I know.
Because now she's gonna expect you to bring dessert and a
Yeah,
bag.
bro.
I feel like next time she expects more than dessert.
I bet you she calls you her boyfriend now.
Okay. Oh, actually, everyone at
Whoa,
work
check out
refers
her
to her as my
Facebook.
girlfriend.
Yeah.
Everyone at work says, "Hey, we saw your girlfriend the other night," and I'm thinking, my actual girlfriend, not Big Red. And then she goes, "Yeah, we saw her over at 5 Points." I'm like, "What? My girlfriend doesn't go there."
Hey,
And
why
then-
don't you check out Facebook and see if it talks about her
'Cause
boyfriend?
I don't have Big Red as my friend on Facebook.
Dude, we should add her
Has she
on
tried to
ManRoom
befriend
Radio's
you?
Facebook.
No, we shouldn't.
Has she
Yeah.
ever befriended you?
I don't know.
Dude, we're finding her on Facebook. If I just search Big Red, she'll come up, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
Awesome. All right, well, thanks for listening, and
And I'm not trying to be a jerk, so don't think I'm like.
No, you're not a jerk,
I'm
but
not
that's
being
just
mean.
sad.
if you're a jerk like Gio and you liked what you heard, and maybe you have a Big Red in your life, give us a thumbs up and maybe leave us a comments. All right. Bye.
Big Red.